There is a way that I can treat you wrong. Open your heart and I can sing along. There is no way that I can treat you wrong. I'm open now, I'm closing down. I'm most lovely, a face so ugly. I'm most lovely and you're never wrong.
Hello, this is Budgets with Grace, where I give you a glimpse of my life using the lens of my budget. My name's Grace. Today is the 31st of January. Happy New Year's, everyone. We made it through 2020. Like everyone else, I'm very ready for 2021, and I'm so excited to bring you a net worth update for not just January, but the whole year that I've been using YNAB. If you don't recognize the software you're seeing right now, it's called YNAB, or You Need a Budget. You can try it out with a link down below in my description. It's some of the best budgeting software out there. In addition to that, if you notice some features that are not included in your YNAB account, it's probably part of Toolkit for YNAB, which is a free Google Chrome and Firefox browser extension. You can find a link for it also in my description. That's like a really important disclaimer for this one because I'm about to hop into reports, and YNAB offers a few reports, but I just like the look of the toolkit for YNAB reports, so I will jump into that. Let's start with my spending by category, and I'm going to limit this to the month of December. I like to compare the spending by category with income breakdown, because you can see that this says that my immediate obligations were 34% of my spending, which is kind of insane. But that's not 34% of what I brought in as my income. It's 34% of my total spending. And my total spending, interesting, it's more than what I brought in. Is that right? So I brought in my usual salary as well as my end of year bonus from my personal business. And Forrest pays me rent, which I forgot about, which increases that. And then my family was insanely generous. I did ask for a little bit of help for my medical costs that I talked about last time to get a treatment that I'm able to fund half of it, and I asked a family member to help with the other half. So that is part of that, but the rest is Christmas, which I am like, I never know how to be grateful enough during the holidays, and my family is so generous, and pretty much all of that is going into my travel fund. Back to spending by category really quick. I'll just run through these. Personal spending, hot damn, that's a lot. It's because I bought a new winter jacket. There's this situation with the cannabis that I buy. I really like to get a certain type and a certain brand that is a really good deal, but they don't have it all the time. So I did have to spend a little bit more, but not that much more. It's way better than it was a couple months ago. And beauty, I think I got a haircut as well as I bought nail polish, and hopefully that won't be as much next month. Gifts, obviously it was the holidays, so I spent quite a bit on the last minute Christmas gifts. Games, I saved up my sinking fund and bought The Sims. I bought a new game pack. I got The Sims University, and I got, what were the other ones? The Vampires one. I haven't even gotten into that one because I've been playing the University one. And I also got the knitting stuff pack, because what could be more fun than watching your human simulations knit? Very little. I'll let you know. But they can yarn bomb things, which is hilarious. So I had my sim go to the campus and yarn bomb the central statue. What else? Household spending, mostly groceries. That's actually pretty good for groceries this month. I think that, Either we did a Costco run at the beginning of the month or we skipped it this month. Maybe that's why it's so low. What was the new stuff? Oh, I had to buy a bunch of hooks for hanging lights and stockings for the holidays. And pretty good on that. I started buying bird seeds. My cats love it. There's actually a bird seed feeder somewhere around here. And they sit right up there, right there, sometimes like along the floor. And it's like cat TV. I can set it and forget it. My cats are pretty demanding when it comes to playtime, so having something that entertains them that isn't me is what it's all about. Food spending. Damn, $200. That's pretty impressive. In terms of, it's almost an even 200. So impressive. Almost an even 200. No, okay. I believe I mentioned we had a mishap with ordering online and the restaurant not actually being open, so I should be getting refunded about $50, which puts that right at my goal. That's good. Food with friends. I had a night out on the town, which was so much fun to go and get a couple drinks at a couple different places with my friend. Haven't done that for practically all of 2020. She's going to move out of town this year, and I'm going to miss her so much, so I'm glad we got to do that. I will also look at giving. For 'Tis the Season, I donated to a local charity called Northwest Youth Services, and they provide housing support, behavioral health support, pretty much whatever people need, ages like 13 to 24 to help them stay off the street, stay healthy, get their feet back under them, if they were in a situation at home that was unsafe, things like that. And I also donated to Wikipedia. I use Wikipedia all the time, and they ask you every year to donate a little bit, and I never have because it's never been in my budget, so I decided to do it this year, and I'll probably plan for it next year. Do a little bit more. Whatcom Humane Society, I donated to the shelter where I got my kitties. Look at them. Such a happy little grown-up cat. I remember when they were babies. They were so cute. And cat spending, I don't even remember what this was. Oh, I got them catnip. So for Christmas, actually, I got them catnip. I also got them little mini stockings, and I stuffed it with catnip. They kind of liked it. I think I liked it more than they liked it, but that's okay. All right. I think that is what we have to go over in spending by category. I'm curious what's in spending by payee. My mortgage. I was like, why is this huge? It's because we're looking at several months. Vanguard was actually my biggest single pay for my Roth IRA. That's pretty cool. It outweighed my mortgage, which, damn. Hot damn. Income breakdown, one of my favorite reports. Let's look at this month. So I paid myself from my business. The majority of my income was from my business, which feels amazing that I can pay myself a salary and still have profit from my business. It's pretty cool. I love using this profit first system. You can see it in some of my freelancing business videos, how I use that system. Super effective. I like it. I also think that the last monthly recap, I talked about how this was really unbalanced. Like if I look at October, my net gain, which is the amount of money that I put into savings accounts or into categories that I didn't spend from, was 38.5%. And if I look at November, my goals was 42.66%. So, and then my net gain was dwindled down to 3.3%. Now, if I look at December, the net gain is at 21.5% and goals is at 26.9, almost 27%. I think that's a better balance. Hopefully it can carry that with me into 2021 and have a bit more balance between saving cash for things I want to pay for in cash and saving for not just my Roth IRA, but also my mutual fund. All right, get ready everyone. We're about to see my net worth chart. Let's go right into it. Da-da-da! That is insane. Look at that beautiful straight linear growth line. Like, that's incredible. These are pretty much all the months that I've made it my super priority to fund my Roth IRA for the year 2020. Now I get to start over and do that again. I just feel like I'm going to have so much more flexibility in terms of what goals I can tackle because I've been putting such large chunks of money at the Roth IRA. Like I can kind of like let that take a back seat, let things just run automated for dollar cost averaging. And what else can I say? Holy cow, 27,000 in assets. Ooh, I know what I can do. I'm going to reconcile my tracking accounts really quick. Okay, as you can see, I reconcile these probably a lot more than is recommended. I kind of view them on my Wealthfront savings account, and if I notice that they are higher, I just like to enter it. And if they're lower, I just skip over it. So it doesn't like show the up and down so much. It will just show generally that it's growing. I did notice that the Roth IRA had actually a lower balance than I checked it a couple days ago, and that's not a super big deal. I just wanted to see in the reports how that would affect my net worth. And we're still in the 27,000 range, which is pretty cool for me. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Oh my God, no. Well, I just found out that my audio in this headset, which is why I'm wearing it, was turned off. So the audio is going to suck until right about now. But I'm not doing this over. This is what you get. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. If you want to buy me a coffee and support me, there's a link for that in the description below. And if you want to support me in a free way, you can like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.